welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more, let's just get right to it. So, hey, Bitcoin is still struggling, and there's no doubt about it. A lot of us that are invested in Bitcoin would definitely like to see Bitcoin actually moving. It just seems as if it actually is pulling back. A lot of people are now starting to get a little discouraged with the issue that what's going on with Bitcoin. And they definitely are moving their money into memes, and they're hearing about these memes going up as high as actually 40 and 50%. And for those of you that have been watching my channel, you guys do know that I actually diversify in many different memes. And this particular one being Frink is one of those meme tokens that I'm investing in as well. It's a very, very small token. I know there's hardly not that many traction was going on with this token because it's actually really, really early. And even though they have been around for a little short period in time, a lot of different tokens will tend to sometimes take off, and some will have what is known as an early boom. But a lot of those tokens tend to fizzle out as time go on. And this is one of the investments, like, I get them because I like to buy low. And the reason why, you guys, if you're not aware, I watch The Simpsons a lot. And I look at what The Simpsons was talking about. And yes, it's a cartoon, but they talk about Bitcoin as well as they talk about the Frink coin. Know that the Frink professor in the movie, I think in Springville, that he became one of the richest men in Springville because he came out with his own Frink coin. And the guy actually got pretty angry as a result. And it's that whole little history behind this little token. This reason why I went ahead and support it. Because with memes, it has to be something that's fun, right? Something that's fun that you can actually associate with. And this is the reason why I went ahead and I support the Frink coin. Yes, the community is great. But what you got to keep in mind, and what I always keep in my mind, is that, great things have small beginning. You don't want anything to take off very, very rapidly because it will burn out. And after a while, people see that and they tend to leave. You want something to be very, very slow and become what is known as an organic growth. And I see that right here with the Frink coin. Everybody on the team actually is doing whatever it takes to go ahead and participate. And for those of you that actually have forgotten, they did submit an application for CoinGecko. This price is actually roughly 4.49. This is actually really, really low. And hey, none of this is financial. I'm not telling you guys to go ahead and buy. But for those of you that are known as the long game or playing the long game and hodl on different tokens, you want to get into something when it's at the ground floor. The market cap right now is roughly 9,900. The LP is pretty small, roughly 3,200. They still have the same amount of our holders from the day in which I spoke to them, or the last video, which is 155 holders. This token is an infant. And it will soon start walking. And a lot of people are not going to pay attention to this until they start running and start talking. And at that point, it may in fact just be too late. So this is how you invest. This is not a call to action to say, hey, go ahead and buy this token. This is one of those investments that you have to really think about, and you say to yourself, wait a minute, this price is actually really, really low, given the fact that the market cap is like at the bottom bargain price. How much can I gain on this? Hey, $30. You put $30 on this, you can set it and forget it and come back later. Because if this token was not going to be around, they were going to have a very, very large run-up. And then they were going to go ahead and burn out. Very similar to a lot of different tokens that you guys have gotten in that actually just came out, let's say, a few days ago. And before doing this video, they will go ahead and hit those green candles really, really high. And roughly in about, let's say, 24 to 48 hours, the token is completely dead, and the community has since gone away. This is not that token, and this is why I've been beating the hammer and beating the drum and talking about this particular token. Why? Because the community believes in the token. I believe in the token, and I'm trying to convince you guys to believe the token as well, because I know a lot of people want those moonshots, and those moonshots are the one that get you wrecked. A lot of people are not paying attention to the Frink coin because they're looking at the more popular names, the ones that they can make money really quick. Just know that once this token starts to move and bigger buys coming, the 1,000, the 2,500, it's going to be a game changer. And you're going to wonder, I'm talking about these videos, you're going to be wondering, why didn't you get involved in this particular token? You know why? Because it is not well known. It's not the in meme right now. You got to look at it from an investment standpoint and see how much of a return on your investment you can get. Look, I came from the Safe Moon community, guys, and I had a significant buy, and hey, we all were able to project where we're going to go if things had actually worked out. You know, it's still in the balance right now, and we all wanted to get in at the bottom price. And this is one of those prices right now that you would want to get in, given the fact that there's so much tokens that you can accumulate right now before this thing actually starts to move. I mean, 4 zeros, 4 9, any kind of spur, any type of great news that comes out, the 4 zeros would actually be eaten maybe one or 2 zeros. And this is what I'm trying to explain to a lot of people that may in fact not get it on why you need to invest in. You know, I do invest in the stock market, guys. I do have Bitcoin, and most of you guys know who watched this video. And you know, I played a long game. I always try to analyze what is the advantage of me getting into this particular token. Number one, the developers and all the people that are actually involved in doing this token, they are working in the background. They're doing everything possible. They're financing. They went ahead and they made adjustments with the token. They're doing things to prolong the growth of this particular project. And this is actually what you want. Yes, you can jump into other tokens and make quick money, but a lot of people don't really have the experience to go ahead and do that. So as a result, they'll see green candles and they want to get in. You know, I talk with other memes, and you know, I guess a few of the memes that I spoke about, and I selected my top 3. One of the tokens that I did not select actually got pretty upset, and they caused my account to be banned in Telegram. Guys, I'm a tech guy. I want to maneuver around that, and I'm back in Telegram again. You guys know that's the way how I roll. But you cannot be upset if somebody is not supporting your token, because really and truly, when I went to action, I'm not going to mention the token. When I went in the Telegram group, it was said that the project was done, and the developers have since moved on. And I think the admin actually didn't like the fact that I was moving on as well, and he went ahead and reported me as, you know, somebody that's doing some nefarious things, and as a result, my account was actually banned. You know, people can do what people do, but this is what I'm trying to tell you guys is that, you know, it is your money. Nobody can tell you how to spend your money. And this has always have been my principle, is that if I make money, I can decide if I want to move my money from one project to the next, and nobody can never tell me what to do, because I believe in hodl. I believe in holding. And if you have that type of a thick skin and you believe in a project, you want to hodl, because what that's going to do is going to give you a return on your investment when the time comes. Look, for those people that actually invested in Bitcoin way back in 2011, now I can't say every single person still held on to the token, but we know Da Vinci did. Da Vinci held on to that token. He took profit, and he realized that he's already a millionaire, and he has left the rest of it right. Michael Saylor did the same thing. He is doubling and tripling down. A lot of people actually saw the potential in Bitcoin, like how I see the potential with this token, that a lot of people may not see right now until they see a few zeros are actually being eaten. And this is the reason why I'm trying to let you guys know that yes, you must diversify, but you want to always look at something that has the potential of making you more money than the other ones. Because meanwhile, those other tokens are, and I'm not going to mention their names that because I have other videos what I'll talk about, because I do respect the fact that if I'm talking about one token, I'm going to talk about that one token exclusively in this video. But a lot of those people actually realize that, you know, if I spend even $100 or $200 or $300, they're going to get even less tokens, given the fact that if they go into a token that's actually going. But it's human nature. People tend to come towards stuff where there's actually excitement. Yes, it's not exciting right now for the Frink coin, because again, they're building. And this is what you want to do with a project. You want to make sure you go and you take baby steps. They do have a roadmap. Their roadmap is to accomplish certain things, get on CoinGecko, then get the coin market cap, and better believe it, they'll be looking at a centralized exchange when the time comes with volume. But this price will not be that same price when all of those things happen. And this is why I invest in this particular token. I'm invested in many others, but this is why I'm doing this video about this particular token. And hey, 155 holders, it's considered to be a brand new project. It's very, very small. And this team is pushing. They are not giving up. I look around on this Telegram to see if anybody's running out of gas, and they are still pushing and pushing to the point where they're even giving away 5% of the supply at random to some people just so they could be involved in the token. They're tweeting to bigger YouTubers to go ahead and support the project as well. Because the minute, now my channel is pretty small. It's not a heavy hammer hitter yet. But as time go on, the subscribers list will go on, will increase. And I would be one day one of those people. And I would look back at this particular token and say, you know, a lot of people did not believe, but I did. And this token actually is going to turn out to be something that a lot of people are going to miss on this particular opportunity. But you know, it happens. Not everybody going to be lucky to get on a project on the ground floor. This is not a pre-sale. Okay, this is not a pre-sale. This is a project that has a future, that's going to be around for quite some time, that's going to evolve and evolve. And as more and more people tend to take a look at the Frink coin, knowing what it stands for, and all the prediction that the Simpson with Professor Frink actually made, we understand it's a little fairy tale. But with the things we've seen going on with Bitcoin and all those different things, and it is a meme, this is what will make this one of those fun projects that, you know, people are going to go ahead and draw to, because it comes on television basically on the, I guess, in the evening hours, maybe on Friday or Saturday. So if you like what I'm saying here, like, share, subscribe, guys. You know, yes, this is a token that does not have the name recognition yet, but that time is coming. And all I can tell you, get in now and get in early before that time comes. $30, set it, forget it, come back and see the return that you see those other big tokens are doing now, that you wish you have gotten in early, and you can never say that I did not tell you when that time comes. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.